Hello, everybody. Welcome to Vocabulary Live. I'm Georgina. It is fantastic to be here with you today. I've left in my headphone. I don't need that. We have had the most fantastic long weekend in the UK, celebrating the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. It's been fantastic, full of music, concerts, street parties, and that's why it's so amazing that today's topic is music. Woohoo! So we can all talk about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee together. And it's fantastic to see so many people tuning in from all around the world. We have someone tuning in from Ukraine, Egypt, Thailand, all over the place. Someone in UK, someone in Lima, Peru. Someone's asking me, how am I? I'm really good. A little bit tired, but I'm very good. It is wonderful to be here. So as I said, today's topic is music. Now, remember, to let anyone else know who you think would enjoy the lesson, we're starting now, so get them to come and join us. But don't worry, if they miss it, we are going to be posting this live to the BBC Learning English YouTube channel and the Facebook page directly after we are finished. So yes, today's topic is music. And I'm so happy that it is because we've had such a big weekend and we've had the chance to check out lots of different bands. I got so hyped before the concert on Saturday, and I particularly thought the Diana Ross section, it really resonated with me. And there's one more word I need to tell you about. Oh, we had so many different bands who were headlining throughout the weekend. So within that little chat I just gave you, there were four different topics, four different pieces of vocabulary that we are going to be talking about. So I'm going to put up this question on the slides, and then I'm going to welcome people in from all around the world. It's so fantastic that you can all join us. So our question is, to get us all going, what is your favorite genre of music? So whilst you're thinking about that, I'm going to say hello to a few people. We've got, oh, it's so fast, Anvar from Uzbekistan. We've got Manuel from Tenerife. Yasmin, oh, I lost Yasmin, from Syria. We've also got, so fast. Kizzy from Brazil. We've got Tatiana from Ukraine. We've got here Misa from Japan, from Hurling in Japan. Oh, yes, so many people from all around the world. So we've got a few answers coming in for what is your favorite genre of music. We have from, so fast, it's so fast. From Eng, we've got pop rock. From hello, Mario from Angola. We've got opera here. We've got I'm determined to get the right one. We've got rock from Mikhail. Yeah, sorry if I pronounce your names incorrectly. I am terrible. And we have another pop as well. Lots of people like lots of different music. So, here we have someone saying that they like all different types of music. Yeah, here, art, I'm trying to find you. It's so quick though. Sync pop from Christy. We've got someone joining us from Algeria as well. So the other types of genres I had that I was thinking about when I wrote this was reggae. I've got rock, hip hop, country, classical. So we had a bit of all of these types of genres in the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. We had Andrea Bocelli as one of the headlining bands. We had, who else did we have? We had Sam Ryder, who was our Eurovision contestant, and he came second, which was amazing. And we had Elton John, we had Ed Sheeran, we had so many different headliners over the whole weekend. And now, of course, it's raining here. So luckily it held off for most of the weekend. Folk song is quite one that someone's coming through with. So fast, everybody. Country, somebody else has come through with. So I have one more question to get you thinking about before we get into the lesson. So we still have a couple of seconds for anybody to tell people to come and join us very quickly. Good evening to someone who's obviously listening on the other side of the world where it's evening. So have you ever been in a band? You can either answer, surprise, surprise, yes or no. Let me know. Oh, my name is Georgina Mahidi. Sorry. Yeah, there you can see my name along the bottom. And just in case you're joining us now, today's topic is music. And we've got lots to talk about because we had the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. There was so much music going on. It was fantastic. And we're going to be looking at 4 pieces of vocabulary that you can use to talk about music, festivals, concerts, whatever you would like to do. Sting is a great good one as well. Fantastic band. So yes, Alice. I'm going to get you, Alice. It's so fast. I find it difficult. Here we are, Alice. She was in a band at university. Lots of no's. I have to say, I wasn't in a band either. I was in an orchestra and I did sing in a choir. Lots of no's, but we have a few yeses as well. So don't worry if you haven't. It's absolutely fine. Yes, and here's someone else who wishes they were in a band. Again, it's so fast. Yes, and just to remind everyone, my name is Georgina. Here we are. It's along the bottom here. Whoops. Here we go. Right here, Georgina. So let's get a look at the vocabulary. So remember, if you miss anything, don't worry, because we're going to be posting it directly to the BBC Learning English YouTube channel and the Facebook page as soon as we finish. So here we go, guys. We're getting ready. So here we have the words we're looking at: check out, headline, got hyped, and resonate. So I'm going to get this a bit bigger. We have 4 sentences to look at, and they are: number 1, my school band was asked to at our end of year concert. Number 2, I love that band. All the song lyrics really with me. Number 3, my boyfriend wants to that indie band tonight. And number 4, I about the concert, but they were rubbish. So you need to put in any of these words here. So check out, headline, got hyped, or resonate, and just label them 1, 2, 3, or 4. We'll start with number 1. I can already see a correct answer. Someone is very fast at it. So we've got Askar here. Number 1 is correct. So there we go. Number 1 is headline. My school band was asked to headline at our end of year concert. So that is number 1. Also, Vika got it correct as well. Here you go. Well done, Vika. So number 2, any ideas for number 2? I love that band. All the song lyrics really with me. Number 2. Oh, yes, we have a correct answer. Another good one here from Jiang Yi. Sorry, again, apologies for my pronunciation. The correct answer is resonate. Boop, boop. Lots of correct answers. We've got Evangeline is correct as well. Rennet, that was not correct. Sorry, whoever that was. I'm now trying to get rid of the, here we go. Here we are, Mercedes, yes. It was resonate. I love that band. All the song lyrics really resonate with me. Now, number 3. Number 3. Yes, we have a correct answer. No, not number. That was the one above it. Sorry, here. Check out. So, Julia, my boyfriend wants to check out that indie band tonight. So, number 3 is check out. Sergei was also correct. Well done, Sergei. And number 4, that means number 4 is, hold on, everybody, so many different answers, but they're all great. So number 4 is, I had it a minute ago, so obviously number 4 is got hype. So Birch is, apologies if that's incorrect pronunciation of your name. Here you go. So number 4 is I got hyped. So my school band was asked to headline at our end of year concert. I love that band. All the song lyrics really resonate with me. My boyfriend wants to check out that indie band tonight. And 4, I got hyped about the concert, but they were rubbish. So let's have a look at the vocabulary in a bit more detail, just checking there's no other questions out there. Oh, thank you. Mohammed sent me a little red rose. I love that. So let's get on with having a look at the vocabulary in a bit more depth. So how was everyone's weekends? Did you have a good weekend? We certainly did here. As I said, we're all feeling a little bit tired because we had a 4-day bank holiday for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. So let's have a look at the vocabulary in a bit more detail. The first one we're looking at is to headline. And the sentence is, my school band was asked to headline at our end of year concert. So yeah, we've still got a few people joining us. We've got Bic from Sri Lanka. We've also, somebody said they had a sunny weekend. We had a sunny weekend in parts. Well done, Suyad. I hope that's correct. You got them all correct. Well done. So let's look at the meaning of headline. So here we're looking at it as a verb. We're also going to look at it as a noun a bit later. So the meaning is to be booked as the leading performer. Now we're going to look at it in another sentence. And the sentence is, the rock band who headlined last night's gig blew my mind. They certainly did blow my mind. All the headline acts that we had at the Platinum Jubilee, so many different people. So let's have a look at this sentence. I'll just get it a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to ask you is, what does the underlined phrase mean? Does it mean A, cancelled at the last minute are very good? B, supported the main act were good? Or C, were engaged as the main act at the concert last night really impressed me? So you need to replace headlined last night's gig blew my mind with A, B, or C. Oh, yes. Oh, Emily she says, a good weekend. That's great. And someone else saying hello to anyone in the UAE or Sri Lanka. So let's have a look. Is it A, B, or C? Correct. We have Tan, and she is correct. Let's get it up. So the rock band who were engaged as the main act at the concert last night really impressed me. Lots of correct answers. Well done. Tech as well. Tech Talks got C. Martha got C as well. So I would say Sam Ryder, who was one of the headliners, blew my mind. So yeah, Sam Ryder, Ed Sheeran, Elton John, who headlined last night's or Saturday night's gig, blew my mind. So many different bands were playing. Our minds are all a little bit tired today. It's been phenomenal over here. I hope you all managed to catch some of the, to check it out over the weekend. So let's have a look. So we're also going to look at headline, and we're going to try and work out how to make to headline into a noun. So we have a sentence here. So what I've written is, to headline can also be used as a noun. Try and fill in the gap with the correct form. So our sentence example is, her band was but the support band was better. So was it, can we replace headline as a verb with headlining, headline, or headliner? What is the correct answer? So, here we have a hello and we have a correct answer all in one. Come back. Habib from Senegal, the answer is C. Well done. So, there you go. Loads of correct answers. We have Mamadou, Dorothy, Thet, well done. So many Suad as well. Well done, everybody. So that is the noun here that we can use here. So her band was the headliner, but the support band was better. Well done, everyone. So what we're going to look at now is I'm going to get you to come up with a sentence using headline. Maybe you can make up a sentence using a headline to talk about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee concert. Woohoo! It was amazing. The drone lights were fantastic too. So, any ideas? Oh, I've changed the screen. Yeah, Queen was the headliner on the Jubilee party yesterday. So that's Queen, the band. They were fantastic. And I had to say, I love the lead singer, had this amazing kind of holder for his mic. It was all gold and beautiful. Yes, I enjoyed my weekend with my friends. Oh, that's good. Someone had a good weekend with their friends. So the Queen headlined at the concert. We've got that. Any other examples? I'm going to get up my one here as well, which is not to do with the Jubilee, but it's okay. And here we go. My band were good, but we were never asked to headline a gig. So somebody just asked when we would use a headliner. So that's just, so you could say the bands at the weekend, there were many bands, and the headliner was probably Diana Ross, but you would use a when you're not talking about someone specific. So do you know a headliner who we could use for the band, for the concert at the weekend? Maybe that would work. Because obviously a makes it not specific, or when you're using it the first time before we know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, fantastic. There's a great one here. The Paddington Act was the headline. Great. Well, that's a good one for using it as a noun. Paddington Bear was the headliner before the band show. That was phenomenal, wasn't it? It really, really was. And someone's got it here to talk about their wedding. Their whole wedding was just awesome, but the first dance definitely was a headliner. Marina, thank you so much. You've saved my brains today. Thank you very much. So let's move on now to the second piece of vocabulary. I think, quick question. What does gig mean? Gig means concert, Monk. Sorry, I hope I pronounced that correctly. So gig means concert. So let's get on with the next piece of vocabulary. I'm really trying to be on time today, but unfortunately, I can tell already, just having too much fun, guys. Thank you so much for joining from anywhere. We've got people from Italy now as well. So here we have the next piece of vocabulary is to resonate. It's also a verb. I love that band. All the song lyrics really resonate with me. So Diana Ross's song, Thank You, that really resonated with me from Saturday night. And I loved her dress. I think she's phenomenal. So the meaning of resonate is to relate harmoniously. So it's when something fits in with everything you believe seamlessly, I suppose. And it connects, not everything, but it connects with part of you. So we're going to look at another piece of a sentence, which hopefully will help you to understand it a little bit better. And the sentence is, I prefer their first album. It resonates much more with me. So we're going to put that sentence up on the board. And I want you to tell me what the underlined phrase, so the underlined phrase, it resonates much more with me. Does it have the same meaning as, or a similar meaning to, it doesn't have the whole band in it? Or B, it really makes me feel connected to the songs? Or C, it is better? I love doing that. I feel like a game show host. We have Lola dialing in from Athens. Here we go. Let's get you up there. Welcome, Lola. So is it A, B, or C? It resonates much more with me. Is it A, B, or C? Da-da, correct. It means, well done, B. Nature is correct. So, yes, somebody was asking, I've lost the question. Anyway, I will get back to it as soon as I can. So guys, when you write up questions, I really try and get to you all, but obviously honestly, it's like so many coming through. It's just incredible. Here, Manuel says, Sweet Caroline, which was sung by Rod Stewart, was wonderful. It resonated with my feelings from my youth. So I think Rod Stewart was a little bit nervous about singing that song. He said it was the first time he'd sung it live. So that's great. Another great example there. So let's have a look at another meaning. Oops, I've been pressing strange buttons, everybody. What am I doing? So, what other expression has a similar meaning to resonate in this sentence? So, is it A, whispers, B, shouts, or C, strikes a chord? So, I'm just checking for any more questions. No more questions. Oh, did Anne, you can watch back, so don't worry. So anyone who's just joining, don't worry, you can watch back to the video. We're going to post it directly after we finish. So is it A, B, or C? So I'm going to give you a little clue. Oh, no, I don't need to. So Fanny says C. C is correct. There you go, strikes a chord. So a chord is when you play 3 or 4 or 2 different notes together. You can play a chord on a guitar or on a piano. So yeah, lots of correct answers. Rahila was also correct. Rahila, it's so fast. Well done, Rahila. Roxalona was also correct. Well done, everybody. So strikes a chord. You could say, I can't decide which song I preferred. Each track strikes a chord with me. So well done, everybody. So thank you so much for your advice. My pleasure. I'm just glad I can help everybody. So let's look at the next. Oh, no, we're not looking at the next piece of vocabulary. We have a question. Yes. So the question is, what other sentence can you use resonate in? What's going on, guys? It's being funny. Yeah. What other sentence can you use resonate in? So let's have a look. Any ideas? Can you think of we already had one about Rod Stewart singing Sweet Caroline. So that was about the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, which I can't get to at the moment. But anyway, new comments, we've got them coming in. Somebody said something. Your voice strikes the chord of my school days. Well, yeah, strikes a chord with my school days, Taylor. Alex here. Thanks, Georgina. Your great online class here. Thank you so much. So let's keep going. So I have we've got a bit distracted, haven't we? I've got distracted, my fault. So let me just hide that comment. So the sentence I came up with is very hard to get distracted. That song used to resonate with me, but I heard it yesterday and it doesn't anymore. So it's good to remember that all of these words can be used to talk about things in a negative or a positive thing. So Pink Floyd resonates with me. So Another Brick Wall, the song by Pink Floyd, resonates with me. Lady Gaga's song, You and I, resonates with me. Beautiful sentence there. Classical Arabic. Oh, hi there. Classical Arabic music always resonates with me as well. Some great sentence. Oh, and a nice one to finish off with. Wind and bird sounds resonate in the spring. They do, and they resonate with me. So here, resonate is being used to talk about sound. And that was a question I think we had a little bit earlier. So you could use it to talk about with the same meaning we're using today, which is strike a chord. So to relate harmoniously, you would say wind and bird sounds resonate with me. Okay, right. Let's have a look. Thank you, me. You helped me answer a question we had earlier. So let's keep going. So we're looking at our third bit of vocabulary of today. Not too far behind, guys, but obviously we're always a little bit late. So the next one is also a verb. It's to check out. Now, check out can be used in many different ways. But in this sentence, my boyfriend wants to check out that indie band tonight. And the meaning is to examine something interesting, to learn more about it. And I definitely recommend anyone to check out, particularly the Paddington Bear bit where he spoke to the Queen last night. And also there's, Andrea Bocelli was incredible as well. I mean, the whole thing was great. So here's another example sentence. You must check out Betty's new band. They are really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at that sentence and I'm going to underline a little bit more. And you guys are going to try and help me to work out what is the correct meaning. So we have 3 options. Let me get back to the comments. I can tell everyone's Yeah, lots of good comments. So A, go and see Betty's new band so you can find out more. I'll just make it a little bit bigger. B, leave Betty's concert. Or C, not forget to pay for Betty's band's tickets. Wow, that's a tongue twister there. Betty's band's tickets. So is it A, B, or C? So here, someone said rainfall and oh, it's gone already. But there was another great example for resonate. So is it A, B, or C? Check out check out Betty's new band. Having a bit of a tongue twister time today. So the answer is, here we have Alvaro. It is, well done, A. Carlos also got it correct. Luciana got it correct. Vanessa Raghavan got it correct. Oops, I'm pressing the buttons, but it's just going so fast. Oh, yeah, someone's also already got a good example sentence. I checked out, I was getting on the correct train. So whoever that was a very good sentence, but I can't find it again. So, oh, here it was. Here. I checked out, I was getting on the right train. Thank you, Cynthia. So let us have a look at, so check out is a verb, right? And some verbs you can use them, you can put the object in the middle. So let's have a look at some examples and you can choose which sentences are, whoops, come on everybody, come on machine. Correct. So here we go. The sentence is, I wanted to, but I had to work. So A, can you use A? Check out that new boy band. B, check that new boy band out. Or C, check that new out boy band. Which two sentences are correct? So you've got the options of A, B, or C. Which two sentences are correct? Well, Erica, you speak in Creole, Haitian, and French. Well, I think your English sounds fantastic already, so well done. So there are two sentences which are correct. Yes, here we are. Lots of people had one correct answer, but I was waiting just a little bit. So Maurice here, correct, A and B, and there was somebody else who also B and A. For some reason, I put them around the wrong way. Yeah, Sulafa was also correct. Feng was also correct. Hello, Kamal, nice to see you there. Hula is correct as well. So what's happened is you're separating the verb into two bits and you're putting the object in the middle there. So hopefully that's a useful bit of information. So what we're going to look at now is we've got another question. Whoop, whoop. So what other sentences about music can you use check out in? Now, I am keen to hear sentences about music because obviously to check out can be used to talk about, has many, many different meanings. But here we're using it to talk about examining something closer, okay? I'm just going to take a sip with my I Love London mug. I love it. A bit thirsty. I've got a bit of hay fever here in London and I don't want to cough all over the place. I will come back to you, Juan, in a minute. So what other sentences about music can you use check out in? So people are asking why you could, I'm going to go back actually, why A and B were correct. That's a really good question. So A, obviously you're using the verb as normal. So you've got, I wanted to check out that new boy band, but I had to work. So you're keeping the two bits of the verb together. But in B, you'll separate, because it is basically a multi-verb word and it has two parts, you can separate the main bit verb and also the participle and put the object in the middle. Not every verb can do this. Some verbs that have two bits can, some verbs that don't, but this verb can, okay? So we have some great examples. I think if you go online, if people want to know more about multi-verb words, I think you will find that there have been live lessons about that before, grammar lessons. I think I did one actually. So let's have a look here. So here's a good example sentence. I would like to check out the new British rock band. I always check out new bands every weekend with my friends. Well done. I checked out the new piece of City Theatre yesterday. So some lovely questions, some lovely answers here. Yeah, check out the new Metallica song. It's fantastic. The lyrics really resonate with me. Phenomenal sentence there. Thank you. I think that's somebody helping me. Thank you very much, Academy. Always love a bit of a helping hand. So let's have, so that was the question. And here's my sentence. Last year, I checked out this new band, but they were terrible. Okay, we've got one last bit to do, guys. As usual, we are a little bit late. So apologies, everyone who has to skip away. But remember, we're saving this over to the Facebook page and the YouTube channel, so you don't have to miss anything. So the last piece is to get hyped. Also a verb. Well, I suppose it's more of a phrase, a verb phrase. I got hyped about the concert, but they were rubbish. And the meaning, to become extremely excited about something. No wonder I'm looking cross-eyed. I hadn't put it on the board. How silly of me. So, and so yeah, it means to become extremely excited about something. And we've got another example sentence. I got so hyped about seeing them sing live, I couldn't sleep for days. Someone says they want to check out every BBC lesson. Yeah, I would definitely recommend doing you. AKL Academy says, thanks for reading out my sentence. My students are very exciting. Blessings and greetings from Ecuador. So hello, AKL English Learning Academy. Lovely to have you on board. So let's have a look at this sentence a little bit more. So I'll remember to put it up, but I'm just getting us into the right section, everybody. Haven't forgotten. So here we go. I got so hyped about seeing them sing live, I couldn't sleep for days. So what does the underlined phrase mean? Does it mean A, I didn't want to go to see the band live. B, I was really enthusiastic about going to hear them in concert. Or C, I was worried that I wouldn't enjoy going to see them. Okay, so is it A, B, or C? And the answer is, oh, yes, B, Evangeline, correct. I was really enthusiastic about going to hear them in concert. And he's, Evangeline, sorry about the pronunciation, also excited, B, 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 B. And there's lots of different answers. Oh, Rahila's also excited. I love this. Triple B's here as well. Margarita as well. Didan, Matthias. Okay, so if someone else is asking, they want to know about where they can find out about the live lessons, all you have to do is actually follow the Facebook page and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can do that. So there's lots of correct answers coming in here. B, well done, Win. So I must stay focused though, guys. I'm getting distracted again. So let's get on to the last little section. So we have the sentence here. Which of the below options makes the meaning of the sentence negative? She nearly forgot her ticket for the concert because she got so hyped. So the option is A, got too hyped, B, got really hyped, or C, got extremely hyped. So which of these makes the meaning of the sentence negative? So hello, Rashid from Morocco. Lovely to have you joining us. Oh, Monk is, I got so hyped about your lesson. Me too. I got so hyped about it as well. So is it, which one makes the sentence negative? Correct. It is actually A. So too hyped means it's too much. It's over the top. So yeah, when you get so hyped, you get really hyped. You also, you are getting overexcited, but too makes it negative. It's a very subtle difference. Okay, everybody, it is quite subtle. So, and it's difficult when your sentence is negative already. It's about something negative, but basically too hyped makes it more negative, and it is, more exaggerated. And it is, there's a subtle difference between too hyped or really hyped, extremely hyped, and so hyped. So basically, you could replace so hyped by really hyped or extremely hyped. Hyped, not hyped. Okay, guys, so let me just check. Yeah, no, I think we're okay. No other questions are coming through yet. That's great. So we're going to get to the last bit, which is what other sentence, let's get this banner up, then we're finished, guys. Woohoo! What other sentence about music can you use to get hyped in? So we've already had a great example. Let's see if we can get any more through. I'm just going to check to see if anyone else has got any questions. No, we're all good. So, right. Here we go. Fantastic. He's a huge fan of rock music. So when he first heard about this concert, he got extremely hyped. That is amazing. So well done to Marina. That's a fantastic sentence to finish up. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. We'll just do a quick recap of the sentences, and then we are done. So we looked at, to headline. We looked at, hold on, I'm losing control, everyone. It's a bit like being on a starship. To resonate, we looked at to check out, and we looked at to get hyped. So that's it from me, everybody. Apologies that it went over a little bit. We've got some more great sentences coming in. Nice little, let's finish on a little heart. Thank you, Hikran. It's always a pleasure to be here. Love doing these lessons. Take care, and everybody, goodbye. Trying to stop. I'm doing it. I'm stopping now, everyone. Bye. Lovely.